Hi everyone, I'm Doc Ken and welcome to Chapter 2 entitled Cell Division. So what is cell division? Cell division is the process by which a parent cell divides into two or more daughter cells. Cell division usually occurs as part of a larger cell cycle. This includes the production of new cells to bring about growth, replacement of damaged cells in the wounded body parts, and the production of new generations of organisms. Cell division is a basic process in all living organisms involving separation of the genetic material. This process of cell division is repeated over and over, and this is called the cell cycle. There are two different kinds of cell in a cellular division. We have somatic cell and reproductive cell. A somatic cell is also known as body cell or autosome. It is any biological cell forming the body of an organism. Somatic cells are any cell in the body that are not gametes, sperm or egg cells. Essentially, all cells that make up an organism's body and are not used to directly form a new generation during reproduction are called somatic cells. The word somatic comes from the Greek word soma, which means body. Gametes or reproductive cells are an organism's reproductive cells. They are also referred to as sex cells. Female gametes are called ova or egg cells, and male gametes are called sperm. Let's now move on to the different types of cell division. We have mitosis and meiosis. So before we understand the two types of cell division, we have to understand what chromosome is. In the nucleus of each cell, the DNA molecule is packaged into a thread-like structures called chromosomes. Each chromosome is made up of DNA tightly coiled many times around protein. Chromosomes are mixtures of proteins which called nucleic acids. In dogs, there are 78 chromosomes or 39 pairs, 38 pairs of somatic cells, and 1 pair of reproductive cell. In human, there are 46 chromosomes or 23 pairs. 22 pairs are body cells and 1 pair of sex cells. Each chromosome has a constriction point called the centromere, which divides the chromosomes into two sections called chromatids or arms. First, let's talk about mitosis. Somatic cells, body cells, or autosomes are those that make up skin, hair, and muscle, are duplicated by a type of cell division called mitosis. Mitosis is responsible for the increase in weight and height of a newborn organism and also responsible for healing a wound when a part of the body is accidentally cut or scratched. In this process, a somatic cell divides into two complete new cells that are identical to the original one. The cell division process that produces new cells for growth, repair, and general replacement of older cells is called mitosis. In this process, a somatic cell or a parent cell divides into two complete new cells that are identical to the original one. Somatic cells with their full set of 46 chromosomes in human have what geneticists refer to as diploid number of chromosomes. Next, meiosis. The sex cells, sperm, and ova are produced by meiosis in special tissues of male testes and female ovaries. Gametes are haploid cells, and each cell carries only one copy of each chromosome. These reproductive cells are produced through a type of cell division called meiosis. Meiosis is somewhat similar but more complex process than mitosis. This is especially true in females. While mitosis produces two daughter cells from each parent cell, meiosis results in four sex cells or gametes. The two sequential division processes of meiosis culminate in the production of gametes with only half the number of chromosomes of somatic cells. As a result, human sperm and ova each have only 23 single-stranded chromosomes. Gametes have a haploid number which is 23. When conception occurs, a human sperm and ovum combine their chromosomes to make zygote or fertilized egg with 46 chromosomes, and as well as in animals such as dogs with 78 chromosomes.